So speaking of Badger and Jam, I saw that I saw a guy there. It was a new comic. Not gonna name names, but I saw him do something that on stage that I tried doing a lot, or like when I first started early in stand up, and you could kind of tell he was like a little new at it, and I mean, like so were we, but it was like you kind of just tell. But he had this slave bit that he was doing about slavery towards the end.
Yeah.
And you could just tell he was like reaching a little farther than he could actually kind of grab.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
He didn't have the right tools to like make that funny. The premise was like
he was stepping out of his block.
Exactly. I when I first started, like back Third Coast days, I do the exact same thing. I'd be like, ooh, dude, well, like saying slaves is edgy, so maybe and it never worked.
Yeah, no,
it never worked.
You gotta stay within your wheelhouse. There.
Yeah. But it was kind of it was like one of those rare times where I was like, you know, I'm still kind of like new at this, like same as you, we both are. But it was one of the times where I could recognize. I was like, oh, I've been back there, and like I know what's going on right now. I know like why you're eating shit.
Yeah.
And
no, that's funny. You said that. I thought the same thing. There was this lady on stage at the Improv actually, and she was new, and you do see those common like beginner mistakes is the wrong word.
Yeah, because you don't really know what you're.
You don't know what you're doing, but you also have to do them.
Yeah.
Like Luke Walls made a great point once. We talked about open mic pet peeves.
Yeah.
And we almost had the same conversation where we're like, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. But and he was like, well, you need to do them to know not to do them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I heard this girl at the Improv. She was like, she did that, and I know what you guys are thinking. Like, and
yeah.
Doesn't that for some weird reason make you go like, no, don't do the I know what you guys are thinking.
Yeah, and the thing is, I know that because like I've done that.
Yeah.
Or the I look like I know what you look like.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Guess who just walked up on stage?
Yeah.
Bit. You're just like fucking fine. It's been done to death. Stop it.
And and never do the.
Who were my parents? Fucking this and this other guy that looks like me. Stop that.
No, never do the fucking. I shouldn't have smoked so much weed before this set.
Oh, dude! And stop that.
You're like giving yourself.
I cannot fucking stand that, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone does that shit.
You give yourself an out if you bomb because you're gonna bomb.
Yeah.
You're giving yourself. Shouldn't have smoked so much pot before I fucking.
Dude, I can't stand that.
Just those little. Oh, those little fucking things.
But dude, I've done every single one of those.
Everyone.
I've done it with shouldn't have had too many fucking whiskeys outside here. I've done all that. I've bombed every which way.
I've stepped in all the piles and turds.
Yeah, dude. But yeah. You have to. It's like a kind of like a trial by fire rite of passage thing. You have to like make those fuck ups.
I know. I saw this other guy
that you should stop doing them.
Yeah, I saw this other guy do a joke that didn't work. And then he just those weird outs you have. He was like, that was stupid. That was so stupid.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No, it's
you got to stand by whatever you say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like stand by it, and I don't know.
And look,
it's hard to watch.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. In stand up, you don't have to do anything.
That's true.
But there you can do it however you like. There's no real rules to this, but there are certain like tropes and tricks and like crutches that everyone that's starting out kind of leans on. And I guess to wrap back to the beginning of your conversation, I saw that in someone else, and it was one of the first times I was like, oh, I've kind of like
progressed.
I've progressed a little bit. I've moved on a little bit.
Yeah.
A small bit.
A
smidge.
But it's going.
A very tiny bit, but it is forward.
But it's moving, dude. Another one that I hate is because I like to watch like comedians. Like, I like to listen to them, obviously, but I love watching them. Like, I love looking at their hands. That's my favorite thing. Big one. Yeah. Because one's up here, and I love watching what the other hand does for some reason. Because it's down by the side, and you just see these little nervous,
ticks.
little things, or it's like
That's why I love grabbing the stand. That's why
Yeah.
that's why I always push it down. I just lean on it. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
fuck it.
I love
Give
seeing
my other hand something to do.
Yeah.
And I always do left hand for some reason.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm always left hand.
Oh yeah, you are always left.
Always left hand.
I never noticed that.
I don't know why.
I'm always right hand. Dude, you know what's
Fucking
funny?
freak.
Yeah, I know. Fucking, what's it called in skateboarding? Fucking goofy. I'm goofy.
Yeah, you skate goofy, dude. You stand up goofy.
No, right's not. No, left is goofy, bro. Left is goofy.
Oh, am I goofy?
I think you gotta be goofy, bro.
Whatever, dude. I'm goofy.
I don't know. But I saw this comedian mid joke, like panic reaching for
Oh,
this.
yeah. Try to grab. Yeah.
No, you have to know where that is.
Yeah.
You have to know where the stand is.
You
Can't fucking.
No. Because then it's like the whole illusion falls apart. It like I don't buy it anymore if you do
Yeah.
if you're in the middle of like crushing in this really killer bit and like maybe you reach, but you can always tell.
Yeah.
You can always tell.
Dude, if you fucking plant the stand,
Yeah.
you know how far away you are from it.
Yeah.
So that when you grab it, you go bang.
Bang.
My stand.
Exactly.
Not fucking. I need to leave so badly. You know.
Yeah.
It's bad.
You really have to, and this took me the longest time to kind of like wrap my head around it. Like you have to like establish authority on stage. It's the same reason you can't let like a heckler or someone in the crowd yell something out, because it's like as soon as that starts getting away from you, it's like seconds go by before it's out of your control, and then your whole set's over.
And you have to be like
you have to be
confident,
in charge.
in charge.
Yeah, you have to be in control.
And dude, they can fucking smell it on you if you have the slightest bit of unconfidence
Or like nervousness.
Yeah, nervousness.
Which like everyone does, but it's like you can't show it.
No, yeah, no, because I'm nervous on stage. Like I'm like comfortably uncomfortable, sort of. Like I don't really know how this is gonna go. And you do, I've always started my sets like sort of just by going like, hey, how's it? Hello, hey, how's it going, everyone? Kind of like uncomfortable. And lately, I've just been making a conscious decision. I've been starting my sets with, "What's up?" Like energy.
Yeah.
And it's fake. It's like fake.
Yeah.
I'm not like.
But it establishes like the beginning of your act. It's a good place to start.
Like, what's going on?
Yep.
Shit. All right. I was at the fucking store the other day.
Yeah, you have to get right into it.
Instead of just like, okay, hi, hey, you just low energy. I've been trying to be more confident on a stage.
Well, it's working.
It's been working lately.
It took me forever to figure out you got to take the mic out of the stand.
Yeah.
I mean, like you don't like have to, but like the way that I am on stage, it works with that. I can't do like mic in the stand. I always mic out, left hand, smush, pop.
I like mic and stand.
Yeah.
I like mic and stand a lot because I'll just sit there and I'll just hold the stand. And when I have the mic in the stand, I'm good at just like looking at the people. And like I'll look over here and then I'll do like one of these, But if I'm mic out of stand, I pace. I'm walking and I'm not really looking at the audience. I noticed.
It also depends on the material you're doing, I guess, because if you have an act out, you can.
Yeah.
This is just such deep comedy nerd shit right now. No one's watching.
This is it's bombing.
It's
dude.
bombing podcast. You're right.
This is a comedy podcast.
Yeah. We're getting real into the nitty gritty here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I got too. What's funny? I got too comfortable with mic and stand.
Ooh. You almost went full circle. Yeah.
I went, and that's funny. I didn't even think about this. I've been doing mic and stand for like 2 months, I think. And then at the Comedy Store, I took the mic out of the stand, and I didn't even think about that. On stage, I was like, oh, I haven't like taken the mic out in a second.
Yeah. Why'd you do that?
Because I was like, I'm at the store, I should take the mic out.
Yeah, that doesn't have like I'm gonna do well vibes. You're kind of switching it up.
Yeah, I kind of fucked myself.
Yeah, a little bit.
Darn.
See, it's like this little shit like that.
Yeah.
That's why I try not to go on. I try not to go on stage like with a jacket, because because we always wear like the bomber jackets, and it's like it's too like comfy a thing to like have the microphone in your left hand, and then that pocket's just right there. It's too easy to kind of, I don't know, it feels lazy. You can just sit there with the hand in the pocket, like you were saying, like your hand. It's either on the mic stand, or it's doing something, or it's making a point.
Yeah.
I think that's a cop out with the jacket, just sitting there. I see a lot of people do it.
Yeah, you don't want to be statue guy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
because if you're just planted up there, it's like you better have fucking killer bits to not move around a lot.
Yeah, Mike Sasson fucking taught us. He said when you get on stage, you walk to the front of that stage.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, what's up?
Yeah.
And even if maybe you're not like a high energy guy, maybe you're a low energy guy, but that's fine. But when you get up there, you're fucking right up here at the front.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, everybody, and you look at them.
Yeah, it's the same reason. Like no one wants to sit in the front row of like anything. You have to do the opposite of that when you get on that stage. Like you have to go up there, take control. Another weird open mic peeve that I don't really like is the back against the wall guy.
I hate the back against the wall guy.
Or the touching the back of the wall guy.
Dude, this guy
I'm so chill like that. Yeah.
What else should I talk about?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, just fucking stand there, man.
Just go to the front of.
You know what else I don't like is the sit on the stool guy though.
That has its moments, I think.
I think if you're doing it for a bit, like I don't get up there. I don't know why. Don't get up there and sit on the stool and just be like,
what are my deep thoughts?
Man, I have so many deep thoughts right now. I don't like the sit on the stool guy.
Shouldn't have smoked so much weed before I sit on this stool. I'm so deep.
I've never sat on the stool.
I did it for a while, but it was for part of a bit.
It was for a bit.
I had to use my legs like for the like the punchline of it. I never liked the stool either. No.
Never liked the stool. The stool's for your drink and your fucking notes.
Yep.
That's what the stool's for. And
your phone that has like that recording that you listen back to and you're like, this is gold.
Yeah. You fucking put it right next to the speaker.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like the loudest like.
What's going on, guys? Oh, traffic's weird.
Yeah. And you listen back to it, you're like,
dude,
I'm fucking crushing, dude.
I killed.
Dude, I killed.
You got to make those mistakes.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to step in all the holes.
And dude, there's no shame in it.
No.
I'd never like call somebody out on it or like I don't know, make him feel bad for it. Cause
never make him feel bad for it.
No, because dude, I've done all that. I'm sure I'm doing something right now that in a couple of years I'll be like, damn, that was hack, or what you were doing was hack. But it's just all part of it, man.
Yeah.
It's stumbling through this like blind, weird wilderness until you, I don't know, find an act.
Yeah.
Find a good 5 minutes where you don't fucking eat shit.
Yeah, seriously. One of the things I noticed that I was doing was you say something and then immediately you go, it's there's not even an explanation for it. You're just like, so that's why I don't go to Walmart anymore.
It's like the stumble bailout.
Yeah.
I actually I did something at the mic last night that I hate, that like I try not to do.
What was that?
I made like I'm not gonna like give the bit away, but like I made a point and it did like worse than I thought, and I followed it up with like if you can believe that. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Oh. Yeah. I like added on to it because I was like nervous. And I was like, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I said it and I was like, oh, shit, dude.
Hating yourself on
sucks.
Stage.
All right, what about like nails, guys?
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
I think.
See, I'm still doing it. I'm doing it right now. I'm actively doing.
That's right.
That shit I hate.
The best I noticed is the best thing to do is like just do your shit and don't say shit in between your jokes.
Mm-hmm. You need to mean every single word on there.
That's right. Like every word, like your words are important. Mm-hmm. And also I've noticed less is more.
Yes.
In some ways. But it's like less is more. Like say your shit with your chest, and then it like if you don't have shit to say, you don't have to say things.
Yeah, it's all right if it's quiet for a second.
Yeah, it can be quiet for a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like
that doesn't mean you're bombing. That just means, you need to set something up. You need to get something going.
It's okay. You're okay with silence.
Yeah.
I've been working with silence lately, or I'll do a joke, and then it'll go however it goes, but then I'll just be like, I won't say anything. Like I won't say like a what else? Another fucking open mic thing.
Yeah, what else?
What else? What else is going on? You look while you're looking at your notes, panicking, trying to. Well, what else? What else?
It's like, what do you mean, what else? You wrote out what you were gonna say. What do you mean, what else?
Yeah.
You're not coming up with this on the spot.
No.
I see your notes on that stool. What do you mean, what else?
And it's okay if you're thinking like, what else? But you don't have to necessarily say it out loud.
Yeah.
Just kind of sit there and be like, oh yeah, so how about that? And then you just start it.
Yeah.
Instead of this panicky fucking
Like
in between.
Frantic energy, like like there needs to be sound all the time. That kind of,
Something I do still, I fucking did it last night, is I step on laughs. I step on my own laughs all the time.
Yeah, you kind of do.
All the time.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
I've been noticing it for a while, and I gotta keep that in my head.
And it's like a weird tick too, because like you're only hurting yourself. Like, like you're getting laughs.
Yeah.
And like while they're laughing, you're like, and the rest of the bit, it's like, let it breathe for a little bit. Dude.
Yeah. I need to work on letting it breathe more. Cause last night I noticed I fucking was crushing last night. But people were laughing, and then I just kept talking over them.
Yeah.
And if I had just stopped, they would have like finished. There'd been like 4 seconds of more of laughter, and then I say the next line,
and then you get to ride that wave a little farther.
Yeah.
Like because once you get them like giggling like a little bit, once you punch it up like kind of briefly, it is like a wave.
Yeah.
And then it goes up, and then it goes down, then it goes back up, and then it goes back down.
It goes in and goes back out.
Yeah, exactly. So if you can time it a little better, I think you'll have a less rough time on stage.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do be stepping on your own laughs though.
Dude, I do all the time. All the time. I don't know. I need to fucking. I noticed that fucking last night listening to my set. I was like, dude, they were laughing hard, and I was just fucking plowing through it with more shit.
Yeah.
I should have just stopped and let them finish laughing.
You were like one of those icebreaker ships in Antarctica.
Yeah. I got somewhere to be, dude.
Yeah, you got somewhere to be, dude.
I got somewhere to be, and I only got 5 minutes to get there, dude.
What are you gonna do?
But see, we're still making mistakes.
Yeah.
But you got to make those mistakes. Let's make a drink. I went on stage once with gum still in my mouth.
Ooh, yeah, no.
I was chewing gum, and
I did that on accident a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just like on stage, Ryan. Oh shit, I didn't know. Then I walk, hello everybody, and the gum's still in my mouth.
Yeah.
And then I was like, fuck, I gotta be the guy that takes the gum out of his mouth.
Oh, you took it out?
I took it out. Yeah, I could not have it in.
We were at Boulevard like 2 weeks ago, and I was in the middle of my set, and like I like switched it from like the right side to the left side, and on stage, like in my head, I was like, oh, there's still gum in my mouth.
Yeah.
But I didn't have the balls to like take it out and like address it. I was like, you're just gonna chill back here for a second.
You just fucking hid that you had gum in your mouth?
Yeah, I just put it under my tongue and finished my set.
It's weird that does throw you though.
It is weird. It is weird.
Why does it throw you off?
I don't know, but you can't be chewing gum on stage.
No.
That's a sin.
Dude, you know, I don't think I could ever fucking smoke a cigarette on stage.
Oh, no, dude.
That's too much to I can't think about all the shit I think about and then also have a cigarette.
Yeah.
I've never even had the balls to to stop my set and go and take a sip of water.
Yeah.
And put it down and then go. I don't have that fucking bandwidth.
That's one of the reasons I love one of my favorite comics is Doug Stanhope.
Yeah.
Because he does that flawlessly.
He does do it.
He'll have like the drink on the stool or like the beer, and then he'll smoke the cigarette and wax poetic about whatever he's talking about. But he does it so like effortlessly. Like it's cool when he does it.
Yeah.
But almost like if I saw you go up on stage and like light a cigarette, I'd be like, fucking stop that. You can't be doing that. You can't be cigarette on stage comic, man.
I am not cigarette on stage comic.
I'm like 10 cigarettes after the open mic comic.
Yeah, dude. I only smoke my cigarettes off stage.
Yeah. Also, you gotta be like, you got to be delivering some heavy hitters.
Yeah.
To earn a cigarette
Dude.
on stage.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like, well, Dave Chappelle does it. It's like, yeah, Dave Chappelle does it.
Yeah. He gets to smoke a cigarette on stage.
He gets to smoke inside.
Dude, imagine fucking me smoking a cigarette on stage, just bombing.
Yeah.
Bomb. You just fucking bomb, and then you go. What else?
Yeah. What else? Yeah.
Here's another one. Bomb. It's like shit.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
And then you gotta get off stage and like you still have the cigarette.
Yeah.
You're just like.
yeah. You ash it on
that
the
humiliating.
on the stool, and you're like, okay, one more joke. Bomb, and then you go. What else?
That's all, folks. That's all I got.
Yeah, dude. Good night.
What a fucking jackass. Dude.
That guy sucked.
Yeah. Hey, did you see that's every conversation? Did you see that fucking asshole with the cigarette on stage?
Yeah, why was he smoking a cigarette? Dude, we're not even allowed to smoke in here, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not cigarette guy. I took a beer on stage once at Ha-Ha's, and that was actually nice because it was in my hand, but I never sipped it though. I noticed I never sipped it.
Yeah.
But because I didn't have the balls to sip it, but I had it in my hand, and I had the mic in the other one, and I was just doing my jokes, but I just had the beer in my hand, and it was nice because my hand was occupied. It wasn't like down by my side twitching or whatever, or like awkwardly looking for the stand.
That's the same thing as like the jacket pocket. I feel like it's kind of a cop out. That's what because another thing that kind of peeves me off is when because like we'll see comics go up around here and like have the drink on stage.
Yeah.
What I can't fucking stand, what throws me out every single time is when they're like and they're making a point and they go and they grab the drink and then they go and another thing and they just set it back down without taking a sip. It's like, dude, why is it up there for? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like you don't need that,
No. It's like that's you're that or you're not that.
Exactly. It's
know.
very hard to pull off.
It is hard to pull off.
It takes a little bit of like grace.
What's that?
Is equipment failure. Like if you're up there on stage and the mic goes off or like the cord falls out. Yeah. So everybody kind of approaches this a little different, and it's happened to you. It's happened to me. It's happened to everybody. At some point, you're gonna be on stage doing stand up, and the mic cord's gonna fucking fall out, and there's gonna be this. So there's kind of like two ways to go. I think. You either like,
and it's always so hard to watch.
Exactly, because there's like the cringy, like addressing it too much and like punching it up.
Yeah.
Or the funniest way I've seen it navigated is the cord falls out and you just reach up, grab it, and they go right back into their set.
Yeah.
Just not addressing it at all. That's almost funnier than talking about it.
Yeah, there's only a couple ways you can go.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen your mid joke and the cord falls out of the mic, and then they do where they don't talk and they just go.
That's played out to death.
And it's
it's
like okay,
it's like ha, but all right.
Yeah, it's like okay, you're doing the thing.
Yeah.
And it's like it's cool, good that you're doing something.
Yeah.
Like you're doing something, but then there's also like the, just the weird like oops. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know how to work these.
Yeah. That's just death.
It's just then they finally click. Okay, so I was at Walmart, and it's like, dude, no, because a weird thing happened.
Yeah, you have to. I think the thing to do is just like it could be anything. Even if it goes out, you just plug it back in real quick, get right back into your set.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's tough. I've had that happen once, and I think I did the weird.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Because the three XLR pawns, they never line up right.
It's never lined up, dude.
Ever.
Fuck. That sucks. That sucks so hard. But I'll never do the silent talking.
Yeah.
Like it's like, dude, we get it.
It's like
we get it.
Yes. It's like okay.
The microphone's out. Okay.
Yes, you're talking, but we can't hear because the mic's out. Okay. Yeah, all right.
I think the best way to do that is don't even stop your set. If it goes out and you notice, just keep doing your set off mic, and while you're grabbing it,
Yeah.
you're down here and you're grabbing it, and then you go back and the mic's fine now.
Yeah, exactly. You're
That's
never
the
going to
way.
be in a room that's big enough for that to matter.
No.
And by the time you're in rooms that big, the mic doesn't go out.
No, it doesn't.
No. That was a good point.
You ever done a set at a place with like a weird microphone?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like there's like dumb microphones.
Yeah, that you're right, there are.
Yeah.
And yes, I have.
I like a nice microphone. But microphones at open mics are all shitty.
They all smell like the backside of a ball sack dipped in beer.
Yeah.
It's
They
just-
smell like fucking boat barnacles, dude. That's what they smell like.
they smell like 100 years before the mass.
Yeah, they smell like Davy Jones's fucking claw hand, dude.
Uh-huh.
And they're always fucking. They look like they've been thrown off a building.
I've been in a single open mic where there wasn't a big fat dent in the fucking top of the thing.
Yeah, dude.
In like the right there.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Like who's taking the mic after a set and going like, "Good night, everybody."
What does?
Chucking it at the fucking corner, dude. Every open mic is shitty, dude.
Yeah, but some are shittier than others.
Yeah. You know what's a really nice mic is the mic at the Comedy Store
Oh yeah.
and at the Improv.
Yeah.
Those are nice mics.
They are, and you can feel. Sorry, excuse me.
That's all right.
You can feel it like the weight's fine.
There's a good weight to it.
Yeah, and they're both like SM58s or something like that. Just like basic, that's like a $50 mic or whatever.
Yeah.
But like they're nice. And
They're
you go
nice.
to some of these open mics and it's like it has like glitter for some reason or
shitty.
painted.
Yeah, they fucking spray painted it
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, the nicest mic I touched was like, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like it's got that blue fucking stripe around it. It might be like a Shure mic or something.
It's an SM58.
Yeah? Well, those are nice mics, and the gate around it
Yeah,
is all nice.
those mics. They're like the Jeep Cherokee of recording material.
Well, those are good mics.
I've got an SM57, which is you're supposed to only use that for like amp miking. This is getting like super inside baseball, but yeah, Shure makes the best microphones.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I think the Improv is a Shure mic. And there's a difference between a good mic and a shitty mic.
Yep.
Also, you know what I hate about open mics is the fucking not loud enough mic.
Oh, there's nothing worse than that.
The mic that's like,
Yeah.
"How's it going, everybody? Hey, hi, I'm Ryan Jennings." It's like, dude, I can't fucking hear you, man.
I'd rather it be too loud than because at least you can pull away. You can kind of control that a little bit.
The mics that are too quiet, you have to fucking touch your lips to it, smelling the barnacles on the fucking mic, man.
Barnacles.
Barnacles.
You know?
Yeah. You know what I've never done, ever, and you have never done this either, and I'll never do this. How much time I got left?
Oh, dude.
Dude, what do you mean? How much time do you have left?
I'm not on board with that.
I saw someone do that last night. I
That's
see
such a pet peeve of mine, dude.
I see people do that all the time. They'll be like in the middle of a set or whatever, and they'll just be like, how much time I got left? And then it's always this. How much time I got left? You got like a minute 20. Oh, minute 20. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So you just wasted fucking 12 seconds.
Yeah, and you also just harpooned the middle of your set. It's like, oh, you have time for one more bit, and you're gonna set it up like that.
Yeah, you fucking just threw it in park on the fucking interstate.
Also, it's 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to just eyeball it.
Yeah.
I've gone up and like not had my phone recording and still been like, I'm about it like 4:30. I'm getting off the stage.
Dude, I know.
It's not that hard a thing to do.
I know 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I will never ask how much time I have left.
Because it always just torpedoes the whole fucking set.
Yeah.
Because you're right. Because it's like, how much time do I have left? And that's every host
It's
going.
just paying attention.
Oh yeah, let me close Instagram or Twitter on my phone and then look at the fucking.
You got 4 minutes left.
You have 29 seconds, and you know what no one's ever done? Heard that information and then killed.
No, never.
Never, dude.
No one's there. Hey, how much time I got left? Oh, good. Amazing joke.
Exactly. It's that's such a pet peeve of mine, dude. I hate that.
Dude, never. Don't fucking ask how much time you have left. You just you got a better chance just stopping early.
Yeah.
Also, the other end of that, don't say
I'm gonna give my time.
I'm gonna give my time back to the room.
Yeah.
Or that's all I got to work on tonight. Just leave.
Yeah.
Just leave. Just go. Good night.
Yeah.
Don't say I'm gonna give time back to the room. You just wasted fucking 10 seconds.
I always do. I'm not as heavy-handed on that. I think you can end, kind of any way you want. But I always do. Thank you guys. I'm hitting my mic off. I end every set that way.
Yeah.
I just say my name so they know who I was.
Mm-hmm. Always say your name, by the way.
If it went well, they're like, oh, this guy's funny. If it bombed, they're like, fuck this guy.
Yeah. I don't like I'm gonna give time back to the room.
Yeah. Also, it's like, what time, dude? You're at a fucking open mic.
Yeah.
Who cares?
And as if they're gonna go, oh my god, thank you so much.
Oh my god. Oh, you give. Oh.
Ah, thank you so much.
Oh my goodness.
For a minute and 6 seconds.
Thank you for giving 90 whole seconds back to the room at the open mic.
Yeah, dude. Look, it just end early.
Yeah, just finish up your shit. Get the fuck off stage.
You know what no one's ever gonna do? Hey, can I talk to you for a sec? Hey man, I'm sorry. You only did 4 minutes and 19 seconds. You still had time after. No, nobody gives a fuck.
For a 419, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you Venmo me back like 26 cents?
Yeah.
Because I paid like $5.
You're right.
For like the 5 minutes of stage time.
But you didn't do a full 5 minutes.
I know, but so like if you could just Venmo me back like 41 cents.
Okay, I will do that though.
I am an open mic comic. I do need that 41 cents.
Here you go. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not gonna do that though, because that's stupid.
Yeah, dude.
Because who would do that?
Yeah, exactly, dude. What if like an insane person would be like, 41 cents, please?
Yeah.
Please.
Even Venmo would be like, dude.
Yeah, even the guys at Venmo would be like, dude, like the guy on the case would be like, he pulls his wallet, be like, I got $1, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I'll just give you 41 cents, man.
Yeah.
Another open mic pet peeve I have is, all right, guys, the mic's going to be 5 minutes. Everybody gets 5 minutes. I'm going to light you at 2 minutes, and then you just have to guess how much time. Dude, a minute. You light in a minute.
Yeah.
When you have a minute left, that's when you light the fucking guy. And leave it on. Don't just fucking click off.
Yeah.
Leave it on so that I know, like, okay, the light's on. Also, how, like, when the light is on, the weight, you can, like, feel the light. It's weird. Isn't that weird? Like, when the light is on, it's like you're wearing a fucking weighted blanket all of a sudden.
You ever see Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
The Eye of Sauron.
Yeah.
You know when Frodo puts the ring on and he goes, ooh, it's like that level of like you get the light and you're like,
oh no,
oh fuck, and for some reason it's like you're like, okay, I have 1 minute of material left.
Yeah,
I can do a 1 minute joke.
Yeah,
but as soon as it flips on, you're like, oh shit, oh fuck.
It's weird. You see that light and it's just like,
yeah,
fucking horse blinders on now. It's nuts. Yeah, dude. Even the Comedy Store open mic, it's 3 minutes, and they light you at 2 minutes, or no, they light you at a minute. So then you have 2 minutes of the light on.
Yeah.
And I never understood that.
I mean, it's not like you cared about the light anyway at the Comedy Store.
Was the first time
since you clearly ran it.
The first time I did. The first time I didn't even acknowledge the light.
That light could have been nuclear powered. You've been like, fuck that.
Dude, I didn't even.
I'm not paying attention to no dumb light.
I don't even fucking acknowledge the light, dude. No, it's a minute. It should be, you light it at a minute, and then you get off. You know, it's funny, I noticed at the store in the main room, they light.
It's like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, because they're doing like 15, 20 minute sets. So.
And I just put this together right now. It's like the duration's just different.
But it's the same thing.
It's the same thing. Like at a 5 minute set, the light is at a minute. They light you at 4 minutes, and then you have a minute left. So yeah, then when you're doing fucking 15 minute, 20 minute set, they light you, and that means you got 5 minutes left. But their jokes are longer and better
and more thought out, and they
So-
and they don't have to pack as much into
Yeah.
such a tight a spot.
so it's almost the same exact thing.
Yeah, it's just they're better.
Yeah, they're just better, and we're hacks. We're hacks trying to fucking fill a minute of fucking. Just trying to dismount your set.